Now, what common mistakes do you get from pregnant women or first-time moms?
Oh, first-time moms are so anxious. They are anxious about everything. They are so fearful about things they really don't need to be fearful about. They also, when they go to see their doctor, and that's why I think Nurturing Moms is a company I ran, came in to fill the gap, because they sit at the waiting area and they sit for so long before they see their doctor, because sometimes it takes a while. Then they forget to ask all the questions that they had gone there to ask.
Right.
So the doctor comes, checks the fetal heart rate. Oh, it's okay. Are you feeling okay? Yes. Then you walk out the door and you're thinking, oh my gosh. So these questions that they don't get asked, they go to Google, they type something, and the symptoms they've typed, they're told, oh my gosh, you've got cancer, you're
going to die tomorrow.
You're going to die tomorrow. And it's so not true.
That's so true.
So coming to me and asking, what is this? Is this normal? Is this not? And sometimes when you ask your friends, they've never experienced it before.
Right.
So they'll tell you they don't know. Then you start to panic thinking, oh my God, I'm so abnormal. This doesn't happen, right? So actually, my advice is for any new parent or who's pregnant, about to have the baby, is attend a childbirth class, because that helps to prepare you, brings out any anxiety or fears that you may have, because it's a new territory. You've never probably been pregnant before. This is the first time, and there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn, and the classes reduce any anxiety, because the worst thing you do is to go into labor fearful. Afraid of this pain, and it doesn't help when other moms are here talking to you like, oh my God, the pain.
The pain is bad.
The pain is bad, and subconsciously when you're in hospital, all you're thinking is like, oh my God, she told me about this pain. It hasn't even become that painful, uncomfortable, but that's all you're thinking. So subconsciously, it affects your progress. I talk about this fear, tension, pain cycle. The more fearful you are in labor, the more tension you have. So every muscle in your body is tense. The more tension you have in your body, the more pain. Then the more pain you get, the more fear. You're like, oh my God, it's so painful. So the best thing to do is to try and eliminate fear. And how do you eliminate the fear? Is by getting the education, getting the right information of what is my role as a mom in labor. For the dad, what's his role in supporting his wife in labor? Most times dads believe as soon as the water breaks, we are running to hospital like, oh my God, where's everything? Let's go. But labor, do you know how long the average labor is?
How long is it?
10 to 12 hours.
Wow.
10 to 12 hours. So if you...
That's average.
Average. So it could be more. My
Yeah.
longest labor was 24 hours. I supported a mother for 24 hours until she got her baby. That's not abnormal.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the average is about there, 10 to 12. So if, for example, your labor pains start at 2 a.m., chances are you can give birth at 2 p.m. and that's normal.
It's normal.
It's normal. So dads need to understand that labor, it's a journey, okay? I always say it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So between all those hours, there's things that you can be doing to comfort your partner in labor.
Buy her food.
Yes, massage her. There are different points that you massage a laboring mom. Most times you may hear a mom say, oh my God, I did not want to be touched. I didn't want anyone to touch me on this labor. But it's not necessarily she didn't want. It's whoever was touching her, trying to provide comfort in some way by, soothing, massaging her back, was not doing it right.
But isn't it also hormones? Like your hormones are just acting up. You just don't want anyone in the room. You don't want to talk to anyone.
Yes. So when you're in labor, you are so wound up. You are you're irritable. You're overstimulated. That's the word. You're overstimulated. So when you come and rub a mother vigorously and without rhythm, and you're too light with your touches, she gets irritated, she's overstimulated, you're making her sensation even worse. So I teach the dads and the moms how to get comfort
with rhythm.
With rhythm. It needs to be firm, it needs to be rhythmic, it needs to be, the mother knows once you touch here, you're going to go back there. It's not irritating. Okay? So supporting the dads to know this is how you touch her. And if she doesn't want to be touched, it is okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yes.